C Blu, 16-year-old rapper whose real name is Camrin Williams, was charged with shooting an NYPD cop and has walked free on $200,000 bond. He was already on bail for gun possession at the time that he subsequently was arrested for shooting police officer Kaseem Pennant. Now, in this video, I will explain exactly why he was likely released on bail. Prior to that, it's a great help for this channel if you subscribe, like the video, smash the like button, and leave a comment if you like the content. Now, the shooting of Kaseem Pennant stemmed from an incident where police were called to reports of unrest, happened to come to the scenes, and they saw C Blu with his hands in his pocket, asked him to remove his hands, and a fight ensued in which Kaseem Pennant was shot in the groin. Pennant was ultimately released from hospital on January 19th, and C Blu just got bail today. Now, the issue is, how did he get bail in the first place? Why would a court give him bail? Well, under the U.S. Constitution, excessive bail cannot be required. So that means if a person turns up to court and they ask for bail, that cannot be excessive. But what is excessive? What does that mean? Typically, it's up to a judge because the court has discretion as to what shall be considered excessive. In New York, there are particular rules and factors that go into assessing whether a person will get bail or not. Prime among those rules are the activities and histories of the suspect. So if the suspect has a very long criminal record, they're known for breaking the law, that will simply tend to discourage a court from giving that individual bail in the first place. In this instance, C Blu was arrested for a prior charge before the ultimate arrest for shooting a police officer. However, these are two charges, but there are lots of defendants who have a whole lot more than two. So, whilst they are serious charges and they do show some history, he has not been convicted of either charge, so he is presumed innocent in the eyes of the law until conviction. Additionally, there is an important factor in this case, a very important factor, which is the age of C Blu. He's only 16 years old, and courts tend to not want to incarcerate youthful offenders because of their age. So that likely helped him in this instance. The other factor a court is going to look at is if a defendant has a prior history of failing to appear for warrants of arrest, failing to appear to court dates and to trials. So if a defendant goes to court and they're asked to now subsequently appear and they don't do so, that will come up every time they've got a bail hearing, and they will be informed that the court is not likely to look kindly upon that and may not even grant them bail in that instance. Now, it does not appear that this is applicable in this case because he's only been arrested twice and there's no indication that he has not turned up to any prior court date. The other factor the court is going to look at is the financial circumstances of a person who appears for bail. Essentially, can they pay the bail if they have to? So it's been stated that C Blu actually paid part of the bail from his record company contract, his record deal. Part of the money in the record deal went to paying the bail, which is obviously not what you want to use record deal money to go towards. But it does indicate that he probably has the money to pay the bail. Okay, so this is a brief overview of what C Blu had to prove in order to get bail. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe, smash the like button, and also leave a comment.